Gemini, let's have a look at the basis of your connection with this person potentially coming in. Is this connection with the person that has come up in the cards for the sign of Gemini? Okay. The connection is remembrance, okay? This is very important because it's a sentimental connection. The card of remembrance points to nostalgia, familiarity, possibly even a past life connection here. I do think for some of you, this is a person that is either an ex-partner, okay? So you've been in a relationship before, you've been on a cycle with them, on a love cycle with them numerous times or one time before, or maybe this points to a past life connection, okay? Remembrance breeds familiarity, so you will feel very drawn to this person, Gemini. When you enter into this relationship with this person, this relationship will be very similar to one you have had very recently or a very significant relationship, whether it was months ago, years ago, decades ago. This relationship will be modeled on something, okay? And remembrance is all about that nostalgic memory coming back to you when the two of you are come together here. You've got the number 11, which makes 2. 2 is all about partnerships, equality, fairness. It's a very good number to have in a relationship, okay? This does have potential to be lifelong because the two is duality. It's light and dark, yin and yang, counterparts, partnerships, balance, harmony, reciprocity, okay? A symbiotic connection here. And it might not be in their features, like the person actually reminds you of an ex, but it's more to do with emotions. The fact that these beautiful blues, these blue tones are here points to the emotional connection. You'll feel sentimental with this person. I mean, this is quite interesting. You'll feel like romantically or emotionally, there's something happening here between the two of you. Very, very powerful basis of your connection here with the card of remembrance. It's also a triangle here, the trine, birth, life, death. This is a major journey, okay, that there's potential to be on a major lifelong journey with this person that could very much result in a family or long-term partnership. Let's look at the strengths. Okay, the 5 of Swords and the 4 of Pentacles is coming up as your strengths. Okay, let's look at the 4 of Pentacles. This is protection, guardianship, moral support, engagement, and understanding, valuing, placing value on each other and your relationship as well. The 4 of Pentacles says to me that you will, as well as they, in a relationship together, you will protect each other. You will definitely stand up for each other. You've got the 5 of Swords. You'll be willing to fight for each other here, gems. So again, it comes back to that devil sitting on the top of the reading here. I'm drawn to the devil because it's not an ideal situation around this person for some reason here, Gemini, but you'll want to fight for it. And like a dragon that guards its treasure in the ancient mythologies and the folklore stories of, medieval and ancient Europe, what comes to mind here is that this is a very supernatural connection, yes. But if the 4 of Pentacles is your strength, then you'll find strength in each other. You'll both want to fight for it. I don't know if this is because of differences in culture, a large age gap. Maybe this person is currently divorcing, maybe you're currently divorcing, but there's something here that doesn't make this relationship easy. But the fact that the dragon is here, it shows that you're willing to protect it with all your power, with all your might, with all your energy, with all your love, Gemini. This is powerful because not everyone can evoke these emotions within us. But I think in a relationship, this is an act that they too will be showcasing alongside you. Okay, so you both will be quite protected and you'll guard the relationship, you'll nurture it because you consider it like treasure and you won't want anyone to get too close to you. So ideally you'll have a very secure relationship is what I'm seeing, or very secure connection. The 5 of Swords is also here, okay? This is all about communication, mentality. If this is one of your strengths, then it's either the way you reason with each other will be a strength of yours. You'll be able to convince with each other, compromise with each other. You'll be able to convince each other. I think communication shows that you'll fight for it, because he looks like he's prepared to go into battle with these dark swans who also hold the swords beside him, okay? And he's up in the air. So what I'm seeing here is that if this is a strength of your relationship, the Five of Swords in this particular deck with this particular imagery, Gemini, portrays a man that's ready to fight for justice, ready to advocate fairness, ready to stick up for their partner, stick up for their mate, be the moral support, be the rock, be the anchor in the relationship. So that's very, very healthy. I'm seeing that the two of you will fight for each other, okay? It's partners in crime, but you're thick as thieves here, all right? This is very nice, gems. There's a bond here that's unshakable, but communication-wise, it's either when you fight or when you discuss something, you bring a lot of reason and logic into it, Gemini, as will this person. And there's a mutual understanding here. But it's also fighting for each other, standing up for one another, supporting one another, okay? Despite whatever the circumstances are that prevent you from being open or free or liberated in this relationship. Let's have a look at the challenges and obstacles that the two of you will face. Okay, the Five of Cups has come up and the Strength card. Okay, let's look at the Strength card here. This is Leo energy. It's self-identity, it's ego, it's sexual prowess as well. There's a strong sexual connotation. You can see her half naked from the waist up, okay? And it's taming the lion. The lion is fierce. The lion is driven by ego, desires, and needs. You've got a strong, it's either you that has a very strong personality, or if you're dealing with the Leo here, it's a very strong character. This is a very headstrong person, okay, for the most part. And if this is one of your obstacles, if strength is one of your obstacles, then it's possibly stubbornness, fierceness, anger, pride, or even jealousy, okay? Leos can be extremely possessive and or jealous, and this may become an issue in your relationship, Gemini, okay? Paranoia. It's tame, the notion of tame thoughts, tame actions. You'll need to tame something about this person, or they'll need to tame something about you. The Devil card could be that this person is quite sexually liberal, quite open, and it might need you might need to tame this person bachelor or bachelorette lifestyle. And this might prove to be a bit of an obstacle. For others, the roles could be reversed and this person might be wanting to tame you, which could lead to resistance, let's face it here. The lion acts on his own whim, okay? It could even be selfishness here that may be an obstacle for your relationship together. This person has strong values or thoughts. They're not always willing to bow down. In fact, more often than not, they're not willing to swallow their pride or bow down to you, Gemini. This could cause complications between the two of you, okay? That strong-headed, adamant energy can be hard to tame. And look at the lion. He's got the crystal ball in his grip, so he's holding a lot of power and influence. Whether or not this person is a Leo or not, Gemini, that's besides the point. The point here is, if this is an obstacle, it's a shift for power, okay? Power over another, power or control. There could definitely be controlling elements in this relationship that could affect the two of you, okay, when you come together in a partnership here. But taming of old ways comes to mind as well. But it could also be anger. You know, he's got his mouth open. She's holding the jaw. Okay, maybe something about words, how this person communicates. They might need to watch their words even. That's quite important, I think. But he listens. He can listen to her, so he can or she can be tamed. Or whatever the issue is in the relationship, it can be a more tame relationship, maybe not a wild or very open relationship. Initially it might be, you know, but it's time to tame it. It will be very important that you do that. There's also the Five of Cups, okay? Five of Cups is loss, it's grief, it's emotional attachment, it's not being able to let go of the past. The Five of Cups in this context could symbolize that this person or yourself is still attached to someone else, okay? Could be a different sign. Emotionally, you're still grieving the loss of this person from your life, or you're still emotionally not able to completely open up to this person, or perhaps they're not completely willing to open up to you because consciously, or perhaps even subconsciously, they're still attached to this person, okay? There's still an emotional link. And the devil cards popping up, you know, peeking up over the top here just might reiterate that this relationship could be formed in an unhealthy set of circumstances or at the wrong time, okay? There might be something about timing because there's emotional release that needs to happen for some of you. For others, the obstacles in the relationship is that someone is emotionally sensitive and will hold on to every single word, action, transgression, betrayal, disappointment, disrespect, dishonor. And this will harm the relationship because someone still holds on to it. And when we hold on to those residual feelings, they end up bubbling up inside of us. She's still clinging to the last fishbowl here. And it's so immensely in her grip. The fairy is probably consulting her, telling her it's time to let go. But she just can't seem to do it. And if this is not another person that they're emotionally linked to, Gemini, the obstacle here with the Five of Cups is that there'll be a lot of emotional reliance on the other, and there will be a time when this person disappoints, but when this happens, it's going to be so heightened and it will in fact cause complications in your relationship. But this is only for some of you, okay? It's not for all. It is a very general reading, so please keep that in mind, gems. Obviously, every relationship is different. Nonetheless, I hope this has been insightful. Thank you for watching.